Most people spend 40 years working and retire broke. The system is designed to keep you just comfortable enough to never leave. Here at KB Bluetree, we tested 5 different side hustles in 30 days to show you what actually works and what is just hype. What we discovered will change how you think about earning extra money. Welcome back to KB Bluetree. We're your guide to testing real strategies for making money outside your day job. If you have ever wondered whether side hustles actually pay, or if they are just internet hype, this video will show you exactly what Justin earned from 5 different hustles in 30 days. Like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content on building additional income streams. The traditional job market has changed dramatically. Raises barely keep pace with rising costs, and waiting for your employer to give you more money is a slow path to building wealth. More people are turning to side hustles not just for extra cash, but to take control of their earning potential. The challenge is cutting through the noise to find what actually works with limited time. Problem? The biggest challenge with side hustles is not lack of opportunity, but information overload. Everyone online claims their method makes thousands per month, but they rarely show real numbers or talk about the time investment required. You waste weeks researching options, watching endless tutorials, and never actually starting because you cannot figure out what is legitimate. Meanwhile, you are still stuck with the same paycheck, wondering if any of these opportunities are worth your limited free time. What people need is honest data about what works, how long it takes, and what you can realistically earn when you are starting from zero. Solutions: we tested 5 completely different side hustles over 30 days. Each one required different skills, time commitments, and startup costs. Here's exactly what happened with each hustle, including the real numbers that most people never share. Side hustle number 1 was freelance writing for business blogs and websites. Justin created profiles on Upwork and Contently, then spent 3 hours researching which writing gigs paid the best rates. He discovered that business content about software, finance, and marketing paid significantly more than lifestyle topics. Over the first week, he sent 23 pitches to potential clients with customized topic ideas. This pitching process took 6 hours and resulted in 3 clients saying yes. The first client paid $150 for an 800-word article about customer relationship management software that took 4 hours to research and write. The second client paid $200 for a 1,200-word article comparing project management tools, which took 5 hours, including revisions. The third client paid $100 per article for 3 pieces about small business marketing, each taking about 2 hours. In total, Justin spent 15 hours on freelance writing and earned $450. That works out to $30 per hour, which is solid for a beginner. 2 clients wanted ongoing work, potentially turning this into recurring monthly income. The downside was the significant upfront time spent pitching and the reality that quality writing cannot be rushed. Final thought on freelance writing is that it offers legitimate income if you can write clearly and are willing to invest time building client relationships. Side hustle number 2 was creating and selling digital templates on Etsy. Justin chose to focus on Notion templates because he already used Notion for personal organization and saw that productivity templates were popular. He spent 8 hours over the first weekend designing 5 different templates, including a project tracker, habit tracker, content calendar, meeting note system, and weekly planner. Then he spent another 4 hours setting up an Etsy shop, writing product descriptions with relevant keywords, creating preview images, and figuring out the digital delivery system. The shop went live on day 8 of the challenge. Sales started slowly with just 1 template selling in the first week for $12. Week 2 brought 3 sales totaling $36. Week 3 saw 5 sales for $60, and the final week had 6 sales totaling $72. The grand total was $180 in revenue from 12 hours of work, which equals $15 per hour. However, this calculation misses the key advantage of digital products. Those templates will continue selling without additional work, creating passive income. One template that sold 8 times required 0 extra effort after the initial creation. The challenge was that Etsy has massive competition with thousands of template sellers. So standing out required either exceptional design skills or significant marketing effort. Final thought on digital templates is that the initial hourly rate looks low, but the passive income potential makes this one of the smartest long-term plays if you are willing to be patient. Side hustle number 3 was dog walking through the Rover app. Justin signed up, passed the background check, and created a profile highlighting his love for animals and flexible schedule. Within 3 days, he had his first booking request. Over 2 weeks, he completed 8 dog walks for different clients in his neighborhood. Each walk was 30 minutes and paid between $25 and $35. Depending on the client and whether it was a weekday or weekend, the total earnings were $240 for roughly 8 hours of actual walking time. But there was also about 2 hours of travel time between locations and communicating with clients. Counting everything, it was 10 hours for $240 or $24 per hour. The barrier to entry was incredibly low, since anyone who likes dogs can start immediately with no special skills. The physical activity was actually a nice break from sitting at a desk all day. The scheduling was the biggest challenge because clients wanted walks at specific times that sometimes conflicted with other commitments. You also cannot easily scale dog walking since you are directly trading time for money. Final thought on dog walking is that it provides immediate cash with high flexibility, making it perfect for short-term money needs, but it has limited growth potential. Side hustle number 4 was flipping items from thrift stores and garage sales on eBay. Justin started with $100 to spend on inventory. He spent Saturday morning hitting 3 thrift stores and 2 garage sales, looking specifically for brand-name clothing, vintage electronics, and collectible items. This treasure hunt took 4 hours and resulted in 14 items purchased. He found a vintage Nike jacket for $8, 3 video games for $12 total, a KitchenAid mixer attachment for $6, designer jeans for $15, and several other items. Back at home, he spent 6 hours researching sold listings on eBay to price everything correctly, taking photos, writing descriptions, and listing everything. Over the next 3 weeks, items sold gradually. The Nike jacket went for $65, the video game sold for $48 total. The KitchenAid attachment brought $35, and other items added up to the rest. Total sales revenue was $340. After subtracting the $100 inventory cost, eBay fees of about $34, and shipping supplies costing roughly $16, the net profit was $190. The total time investment was about 18 hours, including sourcing, listing, and shipping, making the effective hourly rate around $10.50. This was the lowest hourly rate of all 5 hustles tested. However, someone with more expertise in specific niches could probably find better margins and work faster. Final thought on flipping items is that it works best if you have specialized knowledge and genuinely enjoy the hunting process, but it requires the most time per dollar earned. Side hustle number 5 was creating short-form video content for local small businesses. Justin noticed that many small businesses in his area had weak social media presence. He made a list of 10 local businesses, then visited 5 of them in person with a simple pitch. He offered to create 3 short videos for their Instagram and TikTok accounts for $200 per business. 3 businesses said no thanks, but 2 said yes immediately. A local coffee shop wanted videos showcasing their drinks and atmosphere. A boutique fitness studio wanted workout clips and testimonials. Justin spent about 6 hours at the coffee shop filming their morning rush, latte art, and happy customers. He then spent 4 hours editing those clips into 3 polished 30-second videos with trending audio and text overlays. The fitness studio required similar effort with 4 hours of filming and 4 hours of editing. He delivered all 6 videos and earned $400 total. Both businesses loved the results and asked about monthly packages. Justin offered ongoing content creation at $300 per month per business. One signed up immediately, adding guaranteed recurring revenue. In total, he spent 14 hours on video creation and earned $400, front plus secured $300 in monthly income. Initial hourly rate was $28.50, but the recurring contract changed everything. Small businesses desperately need content but lack time and skills. The main challenge was that video editing has a learning curve, though free tools like CapCut made it manageable. Final thought on video content creation is that this showed the highest income potential and the best opportunity for recurring revenue, making it the clear winner. Success story: Marcus Chen was stuck at $65,000 per year in his corporate marketing job. He started with freelance social media management for 2 small clients, working just 6 hours per week. Within 4 months, he had 5 steady clients paying him $2,500 monthly. He then created an online course teaching his client acquisition system, which added another $1,500 per month. After 18 months, Marcus was earning $48,000 annually on top of his salary, bringing his total income to $113,000. 2 years later, his combined income hit $180,000, and he had the freedom to choose projects instead of accepting whatever his employer offered. Looking at all 5 side hustles together, the total earnings were $1,460 in 30 days from 69 hours of work. That is an average of $21 per hour. Different hustles serve different purposes. Dog walking and freelance writing provide immediate cash. Digital templates build passive income over time. Flipping requires the most work for the least return, unless you specialize. Video content creation offers the best combination of high hourly rates and recurring revenue potential. Call to action. Pick one side hustle from this list based on your current skills and how quickly you need money. If you need cash now, start with dog walking or freelance writing. If you can invest time for future passive income, create digital templates. If you have any video skills or are willing to learn, reach out to 3 local businesses this week with a simple offer. Do not try all 5 at once, because you will spread yourself too thin and quit before seeing results. If you want to learn more about building online businesses, check out our KB Bluetree digital and online business strategy channel for step-by-step systems. For those interested in maximizing productivity to fit side hustles into your busy schedule, visit KB Bluetree Productivity and Career Development. Like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more content testing real money-making strategies with actual numbers. What side hustle are you starting this week? Drop a comment below and let us know.